he passed a bill bipartisanly in the Massachusetts state legislature and signed into law by Governor Baker in 2022, so last year. The bill was in response to a line of duty shooting that killed Yarmouth Police Sergeant Sean Gannon, and severely injured his K-9 partner Nero in 2018. Like Massachusetts at the time, Connecticut does not have an allowance for emergency medical services to treat and transport an injured police dog. This bill is hoping to change that. So I'm honored to have both with me a few different guests that will have quickly talk to you guys today. Is again, Representative Garros. We also have Massachusetts State Trooper Chris Johnson, who will speak after that. And then we also have Denise Gannon, who's here, who is the mother of Sergeant Gannon, who unfortunately passed in that line of shooting. So she's going to also testify on that and how it affected her and how it's affecting the state of Massachusetts.
All the ambulances that had done their duty already, but they were waiting to finish the mission. I stood there while they wouldn't touch Nero because they were not allowed. It's against the law in Massachusetts as an EMT and a paramedic to treat an injured animal and to put it in an ambulance. And that was a powerful moment. And what we did is we took Nero, put him in the back of a police car. A doctor jumped in the back seat. A police officer kept his airway open and drove him to the hospital. And then I was there 6 days later. Nero lived. The bullet had gone through his head, trachea, esophagus, and landed in his shoulder. And we guarded him. Our officers slept with him in the cage for 6 days. And on the day we knew that he was going to come out, I had Sean's cruiser brought to the scene of the hospital, because it was going to be Sean's car that took him home.
It becomes a family member. It becomes a working member. They live and they would die and have, as we have seen in the event of K-9 Kit, who dove into bullet fire and saved the lives of 3 officers. They would live and die for their handlers and have. So let me put it this way to you. After seeing the healthy working canine, hearing all of this story, and then seeing those pictures of Nero, which one of you would have a family member in an ambushed attack, bleeding out, and not call an ambulance for services to save their lives? Which one of you would do that? No one would do that. And canines deserve nothing less. They protect the public. It's a public safety issue.
These hero animals enter first and often go into places where their human handlers cannot. As the true first line of defense for law enforcement, we must afford these heroes a fighting chance to receive immediate medical treatment for injuries sustained in the line of duty. As former Governor Baker previously stated, Nero and all canine officers like him deserve the same quality of care that we are able to deliver to all law enforcement personnel.